Okay, well, we have the trailer pulled up. Now I gotta use my iPad to pull up my chat because I can't see the chat. I don't have two monitors. All right, it should have live chat on so I can see it. Yeah, I should. I don't even know where to put this. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it down here. This should be on. I'm tired of the estate giving us compilation albums. Yeah. What could you ask? What can you like ask for? I guess these states not really good, so not good. But hey, they're cooking on this. Okay, I'm gonna try to play this and not get cooked off of the stream because YouTube likes to take you off the live if you're doing no stuff. You think that this will be better than American Dream series that came out 30 years ago? I know other people who reacted to the trailer. Should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. I'm very cautious about that stuff. But do I think it will be better than American Dream? To be honest, probably. Because it's the quality of the footage. Obviously, the American Dream one is like super old. So let me just have like a frame of like at least something. God damn, like having a blank screen there is kind of crazy. Yeah, I think the quality of it looks a little better. I think Jafar is doing better playing Michael than Wiley Draper did. Rest in peace to Wiley Draper. I think that the kid, Jason Weaver, who played young Michael in American Dream, is still like the most is like one of my favorite portrayals of Michael. So I don't know if the new kid Giuliano is going to overtake that. Obviously, I don't know, but I don't think that the little Michael in this movie is going to have enough screen time to even get over that or get over the other little Michael in Jackson American Dream, because there's more of that. Anyways, let me play this. Let me play this. I'm gonna try to pause it. I guess I don't know if there's anything I want to talk about. I think that they should put Streetwalker on Bad. It was a complete song. Yes, I said that in my ranking. They should have put Streetwalker on Bad. Added that as a 12th song. They should have done that. That was guaranteed. 3 Michael Jackson films in my lifetime. This is it. When he died. This film and Men in Black 2. Lol. Yeah, Men in Black. That's funny. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but we haven't had a biopic of Michael since he like died. We haven't had a good one. We've had Searching for Neverland, which was okay. That was okay. That was okay, but we haven't had one about the full life, and now we aren't even getting one with the full life. We're getting 2 movies now, but hey, Michael's story was too much to put in one movie, so I understand it. I think Jafar will be the best dancing fit out of all of his actors, but we'll have to see if he will be a good actor in terms of more drama / emotional scenes. Yes, I agree. I agree. We're gonna have to see that. But let's play this. I think the audio should be good. It should be playing, right?
You're confident. You're strong.
Like, bro, he got the mannerisms down, bro. He hit that shit. Right there. That shit was clean. Hold on. I'm gonna be pausing it because, like I said, I'm scared of copyright.
You're strong.
This is clean. Taking off the jacket, yeah.
You're beautiful. You're the greatest of all time.
He hit that shit. That shit's crazy. Yeah, even though in Bad, there was never smoke in Bad. Like when he performed it. That looks clean as hell. That looks fire. I heard that they were cleaning up Neverland for the biopic. Yeah, I think they did, but I think most of those scenes are getting cut, or they're just gonna be in the second movie. I think Michael got Neverland in like 1989. I think he literally got it in 1989. I don't know. It's not. It was before. Dangerous though. I know that. See what I mean? He's so clean with it. Yeah, like he hit that. Like, to take off the jacket like that. That's Michael right there, man. That's Michael. Yeah, that's clean right there. He hit that with the spin.
Let me tell you something. In this life,
he looked like Joe. Coleman to me, he looks like Joe. He looked like a demon. This might work because if you pause sometimes it helps copyright issue. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause and try to like break it down. He looks like Joe. Like this is great. Hold on, I'm gonna move some stuff around my desk. Okay, move that. There we go. Okay, better. He looks like Joe. Like this is some crazy. Get out of here. This is some crazy makeup work. Like he looked like Joe, bro. He looked like a demon. He looked like he about to beat them kids. So that was crazy, but I had to say it.
Y'all either a winner or you're a loser.
Kneel along.
Y'all want to work in a steel mill like me for the rest of your days?
No, sir.
Yeah, because I sure.
This is why I wanted Jackson
Y'all
5
willing to fight for it?
performances.
Yes, sir.
I need to hear you a little louder. Y'all willing to fight for it?
Yes, sir.
That's a
Ready
good
whenever you
thing
are,
going from
Michael.
Little Michael to Older Michael. Quincy. Yeah. I seen a lot of fans complaining about the hair right here. How are we feeling? I honestly, I don't care. I'm gonna be honest. This is me because a lot of fans were crashing out like, oh my god, the hair is not accurate. Oh my god, this is terrible. I don't care. I think this is supposed to be Triumph, right? Like right before Thriller. He has the Thriller jacket on, looks crispy. But I don't care how we feel. But Coleman Domingo could win Best Supporting Actor. Yeah. If he's as good as he was in this trailer in the movie, yeah. He's gonna win that Oscar. He's gonna win that Best Supporting Oscar. Hey, Michael, we come in to sweep. We come in to sweep all them awards. All them awards, man. All of them. Yeah, it looks extremely accurate. I'm just wondering how much of Motown stuff they will cover. Yeah, I think it depends on how long the movie is. Once we get the movie, once we get the runtime, then I'll kind of be able to dissect exactly what different stuff, or like how much is each era going to be in each in the movie. I can't wait to see the makeup work when Michael got vitiligo. Yeah, and that's one thing they didn't show in this trailer, of like him getting getting makeup or figuring out the vitiligo. So like, there's more stuff we don't even know. But this started like this right here, going from Lil Michael. Yeah, we're seeing Jackson 5. That's something I really did want to see. I want to see Jackson 5 in the trailer. So I'm very, very happy with this.
Willing to fight for it?
Yes,
So it goes from Lil Michael to Older Michael. Destiny.
Ready whenever you are, Michael.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm after?
You want to be the biggest star in the world?
Yeah, that's John Branca. If I forgot who said it, but yeah, that's John Branca right there. That's supposed to be John Branca. I have a This Is It poster as my background on my phone. That's fire. This Is It. You're talking about the This Is It poster where he has like the hands up like this, with like all the different things in the middle. I'm not gonna lie, the hair is not that accurate, but yeah, it still looks cool. I can understand why some people may want a perfect historical representation of Michael's life. Yes, I do agree that yeah, people do want a perfect representation of Michael's life. I do too. Specifically with with the thing right here with the hair, people getting mad and crashing out like yeah, it's not accurate. Sure, yeah, it's not accurate. Even we seen it in the first teaser, but like I'm personally just don't care enough. I just don't care enough, honestly. Like I'm here for a good time. And if one hair part is not good, I don't care. I don't care. That's just me. Maybe I'm just very easy to please. I don't know. But yeah, Miles Teller, yeah. But this scene right here proved exactly what I thought what the movie was gonna be after this rework. This
Do you know what I'm after?
You want to be the biggest star in the world?
Yeah, they're saying like you want to be the biggest star in the world. Like that's what the goal of the movie is. This story of this movie is going to be him going from being the kid in the Jackson 5 and in his pursuit to become the biggest artist in the world. That's what this movie's going to be about, and this proves my point, because they're putting all these little clues in, even in the posters, that this is not going to be one movie. It's going to be multiple. Saying this is the origin of his story. His story begins. You don't say that in the movies gonna be one movie. Who says that? That doesn't make no sense to me.
We need to capitalize on Michael's success.
Frank
Because
DeLeo.
the Jackson family is the brand.
Like that.
That's a Coca-Cola. And we need to...
This frame is crispy. This is like a wallpaper right here. This is fire. This is a fire frame. Like all the brothers together, the glasses they shimmering, crispy, and like this is aura right here. This is aura right here. So I'm guessing are they gonna have Wanna Be Song be performed? I thought it would have been a studio scene from how they were highlighting the Mama Say Mama Sa Mama Kusa thing. Frank DeLeo right here, but that's supposed to be Frank DeLeo, I believe, which is good because some people were saying he wasn't gonna be in the movie and John Branco was gonna take his spot, which was crazy. Anton Fuqua is a genius choice for a director as well as Training Day. Yeah, and I watched Training Day a couple days ago, or not a couple days ago, a couple weeks ago, and yeah, that's a 10 out of 10 movie. So I was like, I gotta see Training Day, and I watched it. It was fantastic. That looks so good. This looks like a hard wallpaper or the background. Yeah, what do you think is gonna be better? This Is It or the Michael biopic? Yeah, This Is It. Obviously, yeah, This Is It is like one of my top 10 favorite movies of all time, easily top 10. But I've always wanted a movie about Michael's life, just from little kid all the way to when he died. But obviously, we're not getting that. But once we get the 2 movies, we will get that. But I think what would I like more? I think I like this more because This is just rehearsals, and I've watched This Is It so many times that like this is fresh. This is fresh. This Is It was the real last moments of Michael. This is his nephew playing his entire life in 2 films essentially. Yeah. So This Is It was like there's the rehearsals and stuff like that, and like the vision of what This Is It was going to be. But then what do I think I would like more? What do I think is going to be better? Is probably going to be this. This is probably going to be better if they're able to execute it. Obviously the trailers are great. The stuff looks fantastic, but I don't know if they're going to execute it perfectly. Because I'm not going to put expectations like, oh yeah, this is going to be the greatest movie of all time. It's going to do everything, and then it just doesn't succeed. So, yeah. All right, back to you.
Because the Jackson family is the brand. That's our Coca-Cola. And we need to start selling. So I'm planning an international tour. This is just the beginning.
Yeah, good. They gotta explain the family dynamic. They gotta explain that. I like how they're doing that. They gotta explain the family dynamic, and Joe low key kind of finessing with the victory tour. They gotta show that.
And we need to start selling. So I'm planning an international tour. This is just the beginning.
Human Nature performance,
I need to
beautiful.
think.
I told you what to think.
Yeah, he on demon. He
I
on
love
demon.
my family. I just want to do my own thing.
Looks pretty
Just have all
good.
these ideas in my head. Just gotta get them out.
And do it.
Yeah, that's fire. Also, this is all this stuff I read. All that this is for Beat It. You can see it says gangs, something like that. Gangs everywhere. No one wants to be defeated. Don't want to see blood. Don't want to be a macho man. What the hell? Oh, my thing just turned off. Okay. Yeah, this is for Beat It, if I'm not surprised. What do you think of the Jackson American Dream? Fire. Love it. Love it. It is a little too long, and I usually don't go for the... I usually don't watch in the beginning. I could usually start it right when Jason Weaver starts playing Michael. Right around... I forgot what's the first scene of him as Michael. It's the Kansas City song. That's where I first started watching it, and then it's peak. It's peak from there. He actually sounds so similar to Michael though too. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, there's some scenes where like obviously you could tell it's Jafar doing a Michael impression, but it's good enough where like I tell what he's trying to do and I tell the voice he's trying to do, and I know who he's playing obviously. So it's like I'm not gonna complain. Like I'm not gonna be nitpicky and complain like, oh, he doesn't sound exactly like him, like obviously, or like he doesn't look exactly like Michael in the frame, like the one right here.
I love my family. I just want to do my own thing.
Like he doesn't look exactly like Michael right here. He doesn't look exactly like Michael, but like I know who he's playing, and it looks good enough where it's like I'm not gonna complain and be mad. Like, oh my god, he just looked like Michael. This movie's gonna suck. It's like I don't know if it's because I be in the weeds of these the fan base, but some of these fans are crashing out. The first Victory Tour concert was 1984. Was it Kansas City at Arrowhead with a cheese play? Who is the other guy? You're talking about the dude in the corner right here? That's Bill Bray. I think that's his name. That's his bodyguard. I know. I've seen him in pictures with MJ. I know he's like his bodyguard or something because you see him later in the trailer. Bo was like right here. You see him. He's like full focus on getting Michael out of that thing. So he's got to be something. I've seen pictures with him. I think the estate is finally trying to do something good. Yes, hopefully, because they don't do anything. They don't even do anything bad. They don't even do anything. They just don't do anything. So we're finally getting something. Yeah. But I like how it's showing like Michael wanting to do his own thing.
Just gotta get him out.
Then do it, Michael. Not a little boy anymore.
CGI bubbles.
I knew you were different than
CGI bubbles right there. But you see reading in Peter Pan, that's pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate right there. It's pretty accurate.
the moment you were born. You have a very special life.
Why did it flip? Okay, then whatever.
I believe music can change the world.
Yeah. Beat is my favorite song. So seeing the Beat It music video, woo!
Can change the.
So and then this confirms that these frames, these shots are definitely of a rehearsal. Because a lot of people were like, why is he wearing the white shirt? Ugh. Nigga looks nothing like Michael. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like you said, I kind of don't care about the appearance like that as long as the movie is good. But, bro, come on. It's all good, though. Yeah, like I said, some frames, it looks pretty good. Some frames, he doesn't look like Michael. It's just the great. Like, this looks like Michael to me. This looks like Michael. So, some frames, like, yeah, this looks like Jafar. But, like, that does not really look like Michael to me. If I'm being honest. It doesn't really look like Michael. When he has the glasses, like, that look, he looks like Michael. I can't lie. I can't lie. But that's not what a biopic needs. It needs for the person to embody the character. If they can embody the character and it can make you believe for even a split second that you're watching the other person or getting captured into what their performance, then they did a good job. That's all you need. Because Austin Butler looks nothing like Elvis. He looks nothing like Elvis. But at the end of the day, he played him so good that I'm like, oh shoot, that's Elvis right there. So that's good. The only person who looked like the person and played them good was Jamie Foxx with Ray Charles. That's the only one. I think the Invincible album was way ahead of its time. I mean, yeah, in a certain extent, because I think that it still sounds like 2000s. It doesn't really sound like the music nowadays. But I have definitely grown to like Invincible more over the last couple of years. Because back then I used to be like, it's okay. But I like it now. Bubbles' diaper, yeah. Yeah, Bubbles got a diaper. He's probably shitting, pissing everywhere. I don't know. Yeah, you're definitely right, yeah. So,
Michael, I knew you were different the moment you were born. You have a very special life.
I believe music can change the world.
yeah, I can't wait to see the what was I saying? Fuck, I lost train of thought. I can't wait to see the the mirror. This Human Nature performance. I can't wait to see this. Human Nature is one of my favorite songs.
Spread love, joy, and peace.
Happy commercial.
That is what I want the world to feel.
Yeah, that looks crazy. That looks like the colors look exactly like the music video. That's crazy. Like the one in the trailer, like the teaser was like, it looked like it got updated for like the modern cameras, but now it looks like crispy. This looks crispy as hell. Like it looks exactly like the colors is exactly
want the
like
world to feel.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. We got little Michael. Stop. Moonwalk. This one you could tell that this is flipped. It's mirrored because the band people were on the left side in the actual broadcast. So you could tell they're on the left. So they mirrored it so then they can keep it with the that first Bad Tour moonwalk. Bubbles is now 2026, the same age as my mom. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, that's crazy. I can't believe Bubbles is still alive. Wow. Yeah. Does this go up to the Bad Tour or just it goes up to Bad? Because you could see it goes up to Bad. These. God, I'm not gonna be able to get the pause. God damn it. Whatever. You can see Bad Tour in the beginning. It's in the beginning. It's in the end. Like that's crazy. Like the cinematography, it looked great, bro. It looks great. That looks great too. Like, whoa, that's great. That's fire.
Magic.
See, it says his story begins in theaters. They're not gonna say that if there's only one movie. They're not gonna say that. It's clear as day. It's gonna be two. Clear as day. Clear as day. Oh yeah, I missed it. My bad. Nah, you're good. You're good. You're good. Part 1 ends probably with Bad, and Part 2 begins with Danger. Yeah, more than likely. I would say that if when the second part, my brother doesn't agree with me. I think that they should start the first part or the second part with him jumping out of the thing for Dangerous Tour, like jumping out. And then, like, the crowd going crazy because that's a crazy way to end the start a movie. Crazy way to start it. And then, obviously, in between of Jam playing in the movie, they have, like, the montage of what's happened since the last movie. If it makes sense. Like, it has clips of the Jam performance of the Dangerous Tour, but then it also has, like, him recording Dangerous, the album, releasing it. Everything else happened between 1989 to 1991, 1992. That's my opinion. All the cinematic shots look incredible. Yes. What do you guys think of the song "One More Chance"? I love it. What specifically? What song are you talking about? Because there is two songs. There's the Jackson 5 one and the Michael Jackson one. The Michael Jackson one, the solo one in 2003. Yeah, that one's like my third favorite Michael Jackson song of all time. To answer the question. Yeah. Fire. I'm very, very, very pleased with the footage. I like it. The end of part 2 will be sad though, with him dying, but most likely out of respect they won't show the final. Yeah, they're not gonna show him dead. Like, they're not gonna make his nephew replay him dead on his bed with a needle in his arm taking propofol. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. Let me switch to face cam. Yeah, they're not gonna do that at all. Not gonna do that. But they're not gonna do that at all. But it's still it's gonna be pretty sad. Cause like in reports they're saying that this movie is gonna be more like happy, like a more triumphant end, which gives more theory to my point that this movie is going to be the journey of him becoming the biggest artist in the world. And then the next movie is going to be that biggest artist in the world getting taken down with media and tabloids and the fame and shit. That's pretty much what I see happening. I'm looking more interested in the second part with Dangerous and all that, with all of his drama, like the allegations, and how the movie will perceive and write all the controversial stuff. Yeah, that's why I really, really wanted that to be in this movie. But obviously, we're not going to get that in this movie. But I really did want that. Excuse me, sorry. I really did want that. So I do want to see that. Like, that's going to be interesting. I'm very, very interested in that. But what's going to be a more lit time in the theater, that I'm going to be, happy, lit, is going to be this movie. Because it has, probably most iconic songs. The next one is obviously going to have iconic songs, but I feel like they're going to more focus on the person of Michael and how he takes all the different stuff that happened later in his life. Sorry, I forget that there's two songs called One More Chance. I mean the one from number 1's album. Yeah, that one is one of my favorite MJ songs of all time. Easily. Easily. For real. I almost do wonder though if part 2 has a hint to Cara Murray. Probably not though. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll be honest, I really don't know about that. They probably will. They're gonna have to because they did that in Searching for Neverland. They had Cara Murray pop up to help with Paris in the movie. So I won't be surprised if they had Cara Murray in the second part. It's just that I just don't think that they filmed anything of the second part or like anything more of the second part yet, from what I think. But they obviously could have. I'm not sure. I don't know. But yeah.